Hi, this is Ms. Johnson. I'd like to show you how easy it is to set up a class website and walk you through a few features. I've already gone to weebly.com, entered a username, a password, and an email address, and I've just had to enter some basic information, and I have the option to watch a demo, set up a class, or create a website. So we want to set up a class website. And the first option you're going to do is to select a theme. So we don't want anything too girly, or we want to select something that's just right for us. When you select your theme, you can also change the colors. And this is an important part of beginning your class website. You can use a subdomain of weebly.com, and if you choose to do this, at the end of your web address it will say .weebly.com. So we're going to have room131.weebly.com. You don't want to use too much punctuation or make it too lengthy so your students can remember it. Now, if you don't choose to have weebly.com at the end of your address, you can purchase a domain name or connect to a domain name that you already own. Those are all options. There are demo videos that Weebly has that can also assist you. So when you first begin creating your website, on the left side here you see several elements, and all of these elements can be dragged over to your page. A gallery for photos, slideshows, you can create columns, drag HD video over or document, link to a YouTube video, and it's as simple as clicking and dragging over. Up at the top of your screen you'll see Build, Design, Pages. This is where you're going to select what pages you would like your students to choose from. You can also change your theme if you decide you don't like it or you want to make adjustments to the colors. And Build is when you see the elements on the left side. For now, we're not going to discuss commerce, but you can add options for commerce to your website. You can also change settings. And over here in the right-hand corner, you see the Publish button. You'll want to click Publish anytime you've made major changes, and once you hit the Publish button, anything you've created will be available to the public on your live website. So why don't we give a name to our site? It's just this easy. And right now we only have one page, a home page. Well, for a class website you might want to add a page for parents, and we're going to click a standard page for now. You could also add a blog if you wanted to. If you would like to add a third page, perhaps you want to have links or student websites or a blog. You save. Now we're coming back to our site. We're going to customize the design. If we want to change our image, we can edit the image and have a classroom picture. But as you can see, our home page is empty. So if we want to add a title, we just click, drag, and drop it. And there we go. And you can of course adjust the font, the color, the size of the words. If you want to add a paragraph or an image, you simply drag and drop those right there onto your page, click, and you can choose from your photo gallery on your computer. Okay, I've skipped ahead a little bit. I clicked Edit to edit one of my photos, and I've added a photo here. And what I wanted to show you that's important is up here in the right hand corner, when you're going to hit save, you want to pay close attention to, do you want this image to be saved at the top as a header for every single page on your website, or only for this page? If you don't mind having the same picture, you go ahead and save to all pages. But sometimes once you get really good at this, you like to save a different picture that goes with the title for each new page. For example, something for parents, a class schedule, technology for a tech page. And so now we have a new header at the top of our page. And we can just begin dragging elements over. We could create a slideshow or a gallery. We can put a map. If we want our parents to be able to contact us, we can add a contact form for parents. So parents can actually contact you right there. It's a nice option for the parents page. So just try to get yourself comfortable, play around with your elements. Feel free to change your design at any time. You can add pages. And something to know about the pages, if you slide a page over, that will become a subheading. So I'll show you what that looks like. So before we had a home page and a parents page and a links. But now because we slid the links over, it's now a subheading to parents page. So you can manage your pages. You can even have sub pages. But this is the place where you would manage that. Okay, when you're all done, you would hit publish. Once you've published and you're done working, you just exit your editor. You can manage your website. You can go and look at the statistics for how many people are clicking on your website. But the best thing you can do is just experiment. Weebly's support is very helpful. You can always email their support staff. And let us know if you have any questions and send us your links to your new websites. We'd love to see them. Good luck!